Hi, so welcome back to the vlog. So today's a little bit different, as in I've been requested to do a bit more Urbex on the channel. So we're out in Wigan. I've come to something I saw when I was driving past the other day. It's an abandoned bus depot, or like a bus dumping ground. So it's as you can see, it's got a lot of old buses. There's a couple of double deckers. We're just going to have a look around, see if we can get any compositions out of it. And the whole point of the video really is about composition with Urbex. So there'll be a lot of symmetry, and then just picking out bits and bobs that you see along the way really. So I am going to do more Urbex, I promise. I've had so many people asking me to do it. A good friend of mine recently just asked me to do this actual thing actually. So we'll make our way around, we'll get into some of the buses and we'll see what we can find. Right, so as you can see, this has taken my interest. I know it's just an old engine to a lot of people, but it'll look cool on an image. So I've literally composed it so that we've got the green either side. It's just symmetrical basically. I'm zoomed in. I'm at 28mm. on the 16 to 35. No filters obviously. I don't tend to use filters when I'm doing Urbex photography, unless it's something with a bright window or something, and then I'll use a graduated ND or something on that. I've also not got my big tripod that I normally use. I've gone for this smaller carbon travel tripod just for ease really. But yeah, I'll just take this shot now. I always tend to put a hood on as well when I'm doing any Urbex, just in case I knock the lens on anything when I'm having a mooch. So yeah, I'll just take the f-stop down to around 7.1. That looks really good. So before we head into any of these buses, I know this is the most bizarre tripod setup you can get, but I've just spotted, looking down the bus, and the symmetry of the seats and the bars. So I've just set up that shot now. I'm on 1/3 of a second at 7.1 f-stop. So I'll just play with that, do a couple of different exposures. So I normally keep quite a shallow depth of field, so I don't really go over 7.1 on the f-stop. Normally with a lot of my Urbex shots I keep it around 5.6 or 6.3. just to give more detail in the foreground really, but yeah, this looks quite good, so I'll put this shot up on the screen also for you, and we'll take it around the other side. Got another shot here. I'll just set up this composition now. It is the most bizarre thing, because this is literally a dumping ground, but there are compositions here if you have a good look around. So I've spotted these already, so it's just the back seats. There's just something about the decay of the place. I don't like new things. I like things that are old and, you know, been knocked around a bit and rusty. So this is perfect for me. So I've got a shot there. I'm just going to take this up and just get a different view of it. Just realign that. Everything I'm doing as well, I'm just underexposing just by a touch. And then I've got more play in Lightroom than with this, but if you underexpose, then you can bring out stuff from the shadows and the blacks. So that's what I'm doing now. Because I've got the sky in the background that's overexposing, so I'm just going to bring it down, and then anything in the foreground I can lift in Lightroom. Just found a shot here now of the spider webs everywhere. I hate spiders, but there's a shot here of the 3 steering wheels as they go through. So you've got the one in the foreground, the mid and the back. So I'm going to try and get a composition of that. I'm going to have to bump the ISO up here. Put the ISO up to 400. got the leg from Scotland, the Hoarders Chapel. So this is my head. It's weird, but I like all that in there. If you just look through there and just take a look at all the purple seats through there. I know it's a lot of mess, but it reminds me of a woodland scene as well. Like you just got to pick out things from the woods. So
don't do that.
Just found these tyres here as well, so there's just compositions everywhere. I thought it'd be really crap here, but it's actually alright. So I found these tyres, old HGV tyres and bus tyres. So I took a picture of that. So really, when we get into some abandoned places, like proper like, I don't know, I'm looking at like a synagogue, an old synagogue that I used to go to in Liverpool, some other actual buildings like structures, then obviously there's other composition rules change, so symmetry still applies, but here where you're trying to find things out of nothing, symmetry is your best bet really. So either focusing in on something tight or symmetry, because symmetry always looks good in shots. So we're just going to have another look around now. We'll probably have a little walk through. There's some HGVs up there. I think I saw, yeah, there's like a grab truck or a tipper or whatever it is there. So we'll just have a look at that, have a little sweep of the place. If I see anything else, sweep, not sweep. If I see anything else, I'll shoot it and I'll show you the result. But we'll have a little walk through now. I'm going to end the vlog here. We were going to go around to the back here with some containers, but my partner's just seen somebody in pyjamas. That's bizarre. She just saw her legs walking, so we don't know how many people are actually here, and I've got a lot of expensive equipment with me, so we're going to end it here. I hope you liked it. It was just a little quick vlog in an abandoned bus depot, but got some decent images I think from it, so I hope you've learned a little bit. So until the next time, take care.